have AT&T, you might be impacted by the data breach that happened worldwide. First Coast News' Drew Cosgray is on your side to explain what exactly happened in this data leak and what you do about it.
This is the second time in just the past few months a breach has occurred. This is impacting anyone who got on the AT&T network from May 1st of 2022 and October 31st, 2022. This is making some people reconsider who their phone carriers are.
For this to have happened so consecutively and within close proximity to each other, that's kind of a red flag for me.
After being an AT&T customer for 15 years, Brittany Tackett is having doubts after the company experienced another data breach.
Especially with the frequency that this has happened, like I'm now having some serious doubts in what they're doing and how they're managing their infrastructure and their protocols.
And she is not alone. This breach is impacting 109 million customers. I spoke to cybersecurity expert Kevin Johnson to explain what happened in this leak.
So for every customer of AT&T and every person a customer of AT&T called during two different time windows, one in 2022 and one in 2023, that data was stored and stolen by an attacker.
I asked Johnson about what to do as a consumer to avoid this, and he said there's really not much but to keep an eye out.
The only thing a consumer can do is be aware that the data is out there, right? We've said for years, if you get a text message from a random number, if you get a phone call from a random number, you should not just trust what that is, right? In this case, if you're an AT&T subscriber, if you've been called or texted by an AT&T subscriber, be aware the data is there and somebody could use it in this fashion.
Beckett, who tries to pay attention to her personal accounts, recommends the same for anyone who is fearful of their data being leaked.
Paying attention to not repeating passwords or getting something like a Bitwarden or some type of password protector.
We do know that customers' names were not leaked in the data breach. AT&T says they will provide customers resources to protect their information. Reporting in Jacksonville, Drew Cosgray, First Coast News, on your side.
Thank you, Drew. And if you have been impacted by the AT&T data breach, you may be able to request which numbers were downloaded. According to AT&T, customers wishing to get access to their details can do so at the website you see right there on your screen. AT&T says impacted customers will be contacted by text, email, or maybe you'll get something in U.S. mail.